to play spoiler to the entire tournament. The World Championship hangs in the balance for these teams. One goes home here. The champions of Sand versus the team of the year. Karmine versus Furia.
All roads lead to Leon. But there's one team you gotta get through first. The blue wall is here on land, and it's Furia's turn to try and take them down.
It's a match we've been waiting for all day long, and I can tell this crowd here in France have been waiting all day long as well. KCorp, lower bracket, Furia, back in action. Here we go.
This is going to be insane. Furia have been on a slow rise, on a come up, but Karmine have done just the same, if not more. But this is a really important one because this is it. There's no more chances after this.
This looked like a regulation series, a regulation win for KCorp through to the playoffs. Not after how Furia performed against Rock. Coming out surprising everybody. They're back in action. Jan's done it before. Can he do it again? They all panicked. Furia absolutely panicked. You could see the offense of the blue wall was too strong. Drally just threw a slow shot on net. The world champ, the back-to-back EWC champ, starting this series in style. And they're off again. They're off again. They're in big trouble. The bumps coming through. Lost. Having to help out this Furia defense, but you can see the presence that KC have in the attack.
You can feel it too. They want to ramp up pressure, keep it consistent, just break Furia down second by second. Furia finally are going to get out of their half loss. Calls himself off of it. He wanted to play a little bit slower there, but Karmine saw the hesitation and take the clear.
Serena's absolutely rocking the best possible start here for Karmine. Can Furia silence this crowd with an equalizer? Heads into this blue half. Haven't seen too much offense. Furia has to go low boost. See Lost circling. He's actually bumped in accidentally.
Bit of a team bump there, not a good sign if you are a fan of Furia. Of course, granted, nerves should be into play. It is so loud in the arena right now. It's got to be a little nerve-wracking at some point to face the entirety of the blue wall.
Tira, the 50. See Lost now with a little bit of space, pops up. That's so beautiful challenge. Vati straight on the scene. He's going to delay his flip. Low ground pitch, finds the 50. Anyone underneath? First man on the scene is Lost again, sweeping through that defensive Furia. Just trying to help out, trying to reinforce the net. Jan faking, Grafino. Want that challenge again, Lost got bumped, but he's still got the touch. KC, this offense, this is what we know and love. This is their signature. There's the bump, but it doesn't land.
No, right now also Furia on very, very low boost. This clear out is going to allow them some time to find some resources. Lost wanted to get the pass over to Jan, but Karmine already set back and prepared to make their clear out. A little bit of a fake there, so Karmine can push out. They do go for the follow. Drawley just trying to make one challenge after the other, but eventually comes to a halt.
He missed the mid boost, but he still was able to beat two. So here he goes again. This time gets bumped. Atto ready to go. The demo lands. He's got a free double. Lost has to wait. It's a fake instead. Try to get a really fine angle on it. Couldn't connect on that occasion. So here is Jan. Gonna cook over the top of one. Rally. The clean up, finds the 50 straight to Lost. It's off the double, it's a free backboard two. Does he fake? It's a reset. Drally back in time.
You can see Furia 2 trying to work together to find those bumps and those demos, but you gotta be careful with them. You don't want to cost yourself possession. It happened just right here into the hands of Ital. Although low boost, used the reset to push it forward. Drawley enough in the tank, but not an angle for a shot.
Yeah, huge series here for Lost. It was fantastic against Rock. Needs to go to an even another level. The demo came through again at the reset. Atto, too good. Now Tira with space. Has Drolly on the left. You can see Atto finding a bump. Get the reset. It's the fake instead. He's trying to find one more. Just landing. Shot top corner. Off the post. Bill Vatira in low boost for KC. Jan able to clean up. Could have been 2-0.
It could be Furia 2. Lost is trying to push that one out for Furia, but Karmine, they have played so close to this ball, and each player even. Lost staying deep in that third there to hold on possession for Furia. 1 minute on the clock, and it's taken away. Drawley going full send over Jaffe.
beat the last defender. Vatira finds his first goal of the series. KC find their second. 54 on the clock.
Right now, Furia is kind of finding a plan that is semi-working, although a big miss there means Karmine get to follow through. The mid-boost also taken by the blue wall. They're ready for the push. Furia trying to get in position. A Tau lurking down, the demo out, but here comes Vatira from the back end. No shots taken quite yet.
Big question was, will the crowd be working for against? Oh, wait a second! Oh, what a save from Lost. See how threatening they are. There's someone on the backboard there. So aggressive, KC. It's a nice pass, though, to Drafinho. Atto with the 50. 20 seconds left. While he launches it downfield. They look like they've done enough now. Furia need to move mountains to get 2 with 10 on the clock. It's a nice pass. 1-2, they got to find one!
Furia has been waiting to play this exact moment, spotting each other to get all the way around just fast enough. Now, granted, it is a scary thing to commit to, but they did it. They pull it off. Can they find one more in 10?
10 seconds. Kickoff. 1. Drali pushing forward. Lost will get possession. Has Yan. They're going to get one last crack. Furia on net. Double save. Atto no boost, though. If they can keep this up, it's in a decent spot. Especially at World Championships. That's probably the first time where you do see a few nerves. So far, he's got a great goal. He's had a fantastic start into game 1. See if game 2 is a similar story. Can Furia silence this crowd? They need to start well, though. Otherwise, this place is going to keep on rocking.
10 seconds into this one, Furia off to a little bit of a better start here. But the triple demo forces everybody to retreat. Drafinho's just trying to do the 2v1, take a shot, let his teammates spawn in and get in position for the attack.
Lost. And keep it close. Actually, has Drafinho on the left. Vatira just bites off the challenge. Finds one more. Pop over the top. But look at the follow-up from Atto. So ready on that occasion. Enough for Furia. They're able to work it out. Still more demos. Off-ball is where KC can really get to work. Where they're known as the best in the world. Looking for the demos. It's the small pads. It's wearing them down. But the demo down the other end almost opens it up. Furia could have taken the first. Luckily enough, they're back in time. Still having to defend. Feeling a little bit of hurt right now. Lost. Off the roof. Faking. Ground pitch. Around one. Drafinho!
You saw Karmine lose all resource in the tank. Collectively under 50 at almost all times. Furia saw the moment going down, though, for the nosedive pinch to get some speed, just to really cut them off, was the move. Furia, you have a lead.
Started with the demo as well. It was beautiful from Furia. Drafinho ready, but loved the pass, the assist from Lost. Nearly scored himself. Ground pinch. 50-50 doesn't land. Now Aldrali's got to turn back close.
Short-lived for Furia. It started off with Drali already trying to be a menace in the net, and he saw it as an opportunity of, hey, if I just stay, right place, right time, nobody's back to defend in a tied game overall.
So guess I'll turn around and put that one in. 1-1. AC stabilized. Furia straight back on the attack, trying to regain that lead. They worked so hard for down the other end. Felt like it just crumbled almost immediately. Atto got a fake. There's another shot. It's back post. It's almost perfect. Too wide. Still Vatira right there. Has missed the first touch. Has to take it down. And Yan, those two had some battles. The 1v1 head-to-head, Yan Vatira. Over the pass, it's a nice fake. This time there is Vati on the scene.
Hey, they tried it. I respect it. You just got to really make sure you get it, because these transitions out for KC are going to come through each time you lose a grip on that ball. Drali tried to get around Drafinho with it. Vatira very quickly up next. Great touch from Lost to take this away.
It's Lost. And that's Yan looks for 2, misses 2. Drafinho now. There's 100 in the tank and support from his teammates. The way they just circle like sharks, all 3 of KC. Double commit. Here's Drali to clean up. It's barred down. Usually it's every day of the week sort of stuff from him. Not on this occasion, but still Furia in trouble. Still Furia with very little in the tank.
That is the second time we've seen that, a post and now a crossbar. Maybe nerves can come to all. We're gonna see what he does with this one, though. To their backboard, a big clear for Furia, stopped in the midfield by Vati. And this one back down to Lost.
Big miss coming through. Atto trying to recover. Yeah, now popping over 1. to see Furia. He knew what he wanted to do. He had to port. That's a bad 15! It's a real bad 50! Lost nice!
Furia can't count him out ever. That is a huge challenge, but I love the speed from Lost on it. Lost, we saw his performance earlier today. He looked incredible. I expect to see him step up here in this series as well.
Looked like he got bumped forward as well. It just saved his flip for the shot. Either that or he was dodging the demo, but he was so aggressive, kept pushing forward. Opportunistic goal. Furia, 2 minutes left. Trying to tie this series up. Drali in the air. Looks for 2. Doesn't get 2 this time. Tira. Work around this corner. Get around 1. Couple of wall dashes. Look for a bump. Drali right there. You could see the threat. Furia this time we're aware. Drali's still on the back forward. Finds a drop down, but no one home. But they are panicking. The fakes. Oh, Yan sweeps through. Has missed boost. Furia hanging in there, keeping that lead.
Right now, Furia is just trying to hold their own. No shakes, no nerves, but Karmine, the rarest moment of hesitation allows Furia to stay in this and hold that lead. Lost does get the beat on the challenge, doesn't get the shot from Jaffinho off the backboard. Here comes the follow, gone.
Tried to find the demo. Yan did really well. Had to dodge Atto and beat Furia to the ball. Did both. Minute 10 now. Furia still pushing, looking for that little bit of breathing room. KC, you don't want to give it to him. Look at the bumps. Look at the aggression coming through. Drali looks to control. Furia backs off for 100. 50 on by Jaffinho. Oh, Furia front post. Is KC trying to slow it down and drive this Furia team out of net, suck them in. Nice 50 again. Furia just getting the touches they need. 45 on the clock.
Furia got to be careful too, though. They're getting bumped out, so they're getting a little bit awkward as far as placement on defense. Italia's going to try and take advantage of it. It's a floater off the backboard. Big clear from Lost to give Furia some room, but how long will it last as Drali's on the way?
They're backing off. They're just backing off Furia. They want to take the lead. I don't know if this is the way you play, KC. Eventually, you're going to find a little kink in the armor right here, but that's a huge 50 with 20 on the clock. Furia, can they tie it up? All they have to do is keep it out of the net. Atto has been hunting down. It's a big win. It's a big miss on the backboard. Anyone home? Atto, drop it in!
Tie game to Karmine. It's the classic KC shot. If you allow them any space on that backboard and nobody's there to defend the follow, it's going in every time. 6 seconds on the clock. We're going to see what they have to work with here. Yan, 54. Can he get past the second one? Almost. Can he keep it up? No!
He just went into self-preservation mode, Furia. They tried to hang on with 45 seconds left. 45 seconds would have felt like 45 hours against this Karmine Corp offense. They find magic. Atto, but this is trouble. This is real trouble. The fake comes through. That man again doing it at both ends. Oh, Furia will be thinking about that goal for a long time. That's a great touch. The demo comes through, but it's lost this time. Return serve.
That demo might have actually saved them, but it could be short. Drali around. He wants to get the pass off the sidewall. Can Atto finish it? Not quite. Here comes Furia. Bumped up the play. Here comes Karmine Corp. Furia is matching their aggression.
50. Batty underneath the shot. Lost awkward. Enough, he goes left. Jaffinho's right there with the 100 boost. Another demo coming through, Lost chasing. It's a great 50. Batsy has to make the save. Not only that, he has found Drali with 100. KC find their way out.
1 minute into this overtime, the pressure is ramping up. Atto's gonna take the mid boost, so it's gonna allow him the time to make the pinch, but there's no follow. Nobody was ready for the center instead. It's a clear over to Jaffinho, down the ceiling. Here comes Lost.
Tira just gets a fingernail on it. Karmine Corp hanging on. Furia absolutely stepped up from game 1. This is what we saw against Rock. This is why they swept the MENA number 3 seed. Lost has a reset. Can go left to Yan. Locked out this time. Yan still on. Has missed the ball. Just Jaffinho. Just Jaffinho left. He's bought enough time for reinforcements for the troops to get back.
Right now, Furia gotta play their time very, very carefully. You gotta have something in the tank for when they come in your way. Here comes Atto off the side. Tries to get the shot. The angle's denied by Yan. Karmine Corp, they spot each other. Atto has the time. Yan's got the backboard covered.
Still circling KC. Circling Furia like sharks. looking for this overtime winner. A double demo is huge for Furia. Look at the space. Drali takes all of it and takes it straight upstairs off the ceiling with the reset. Does he get it around one? But Fatsy's up. He's floating. Vitira! Tied this series up. It should be 1-1, but it's KCorp, and it's not.
He's got one more chance, because right now Karmine are in the best position, match point, and here comes Vitira, reset to that backboard. Once again, this quick cut from Matau gonna come through, pass over to Drali, goes over the head, straight to Vitira. And you see the Drali, the quick cut, this is what they've been doing so much that is slowly starting to catch Furia off guard again.
And they can't keep playing this way, Furia. They cannot keep sitting in net, letting all three members of KC just rotate through their boost, steal the pads, find demos. Eventually, wear through, and they'll break through the net. Lost, takes it up, 12 boost, uses the pre-flip, finds a reset. He's actually done really well to find a low 50 still. Rafinho, that won't help out. Second man, finding a 50. Yan doesn't really want to get in, but with the patience, he's worked his way through. The flick isn't strong enough, but still Rafinho around. Furia keeping their attack, at least still looking to attack against the prime Karmine Corp.
Let's see what they can work with here. Furia have the space, and
what a shot!
Furia, you're still in it.
What a shot! Lost to Rafinho. He waited for the pass. Lost said, no, I'm going to have two on this. Let me have one more. Rafinho does the rest, 1-0.
Furia, they can't be counted out by anybody. At the end of the day, this is a team that has had their shining moments over the time, and they're not going to stop here. Sent back into their own half, Lost has to prepare for the challenge from Matau.
Here's Yan with space. Drali with 0, still gets a great 50 in the end. Might get one more, but Rafinha's just rolling around the backboard, rolling around that corner. And his rotation is slower than he'd like. Could open up an opportunity for Karmine Corp. Great cut from Lost. Demo comes through. Vitira's thrown himself. He has Lost. You can see Atto scrambling back now. Lost finds the pop. He's still awkward. This is better from Furia. We have to see them maintain this attack. Even when they are in the lead, you don't want to be defending for 3 minutes plus against KC. 45 seconds was enough for the Blue Wall to find a goal. Here's a reset from Lost. Vitira in front of the net. Yan keeping it in. Atto having to find 50s. They are all very low except Vitira.
Now this is where this switch is starting to come through as this shot on target. Big save from Drali, but the pressure isn't off quite yet from Furia. Yan stops it in the air. Furia starting to get back into themselves. Here they go. One shot to the other. They're trying to be connected, but it is starting to get away.
I like them spreading in the field though, trying to keep KC as wide as possible. That's a huge demo. Better 50. Rafinho is 0 boots, absolutely none in the tank. Shot wide, off the post, off the corner. Yeah, with the 50 on Drali. Furia make their way out. Have to keep pushing, need it in this blue half. Half the game remains.
You saw Yan also on the push-up, but he already made it all the way back. Does manage to get the save. Furia still hold on to the 1-goal lead. Drali wants to send it back. They get the demo on one. It's a 2v1. Can they do it? Yeah!
So smart from Vitira. He gets the demo. He knows he's in a 3-on-1. All he needs is a 50 into the center, and the boys will do the rest.
Such a gnarly low 52. Forcing it all the way out and in. Tied game, 2:10 on the clock.
Drali off the ceiling. That's a great pitch. It's a fantastic one in the end. Rafinho looks to clean up. Nice time. Knows his teammates need boost. He's done more than enough down this wall. He's actually found a really nice 50 as well, but look at this. It's the Atto-Vitira combo. The pre-flip's fantastic. Yan puts himself in harm's way. Atto, he doesn't have enough boost to follow it up. It does mean that KC keep on the attack.
Karmine Corp are trying to do that pinball centering around the defense. Unfortunately for them, boost is a little bit lower than normal right now, so Furia are using that to their advantage to match the speed, to match the pace, but they do need to get the clear out. They try to spot Lost. He did the cheat up. They tried to go for the third follow, but Furia just a bit too slow.
It's the Yan Lost show, but it's leaving Rafinho on an island. It's leading to opportunities like this. The demo comes through. Rafinha having to play such a patient third man role. You can see the touches he's making. Has to buy time for his teammates to get back. They are trying to be the dynamic duo up front, but it's just the lone ranger down back at the moment.
Just over a minute, and a Tauda Trolley could have ended it all.
Should have been in, should have scored that. The best player in the world. As he pops it to the sidewall. Just one more, finds the 50. Yan right there. Oh, this is bad for Furia. Look at them all. In the front post, front corner, more demos, more bumps. This is real trouble. Have to defend for the next 20 seconds now. You can see how awkward they are. Lost finds a bump, which is huge with the 50. Won't favour Rafinha unless he's quick enough. Is on this occasion. But KC with 30 seconds to try and call series.
30 seconds remain. A tight angle, but no goal to see it. Yan's gonna try and do it by himself. And he does!
Yan goes bang! A huge 50 on his old foe in Vitira over the top of Drali. Can they hang on this time?
South America is not out yet. 22 seconds on the clock. Here comes the kickoff. They get the 50 forward, but Furia has to clear out down. He goes a little bit too far, but he does make the cut. Here comes Drone and a towel. Do the thing! Time game!
They've fallen apart! Karmine Corp! Karmine clutch!
Lost. Pops this one up off the kickoff. Vatira to send it past the midline. The redirect is here. 4 seconds to go. Can Karmine Corp find it here? The demo, the backboard, the shot is down.
Had a shooting opportunity, went for the double, missed the double. Instead, we head to overtime, another overtime. Furia, back-to-back, losing leads at the dying moments. And here's a touch over the top. Yan looks for the clear. They need this, tournament life on the line. Playoff on the line. It starts right here, but so far it has been all KCorp when the pressure's in its highest. There's another big mistake. One off the post, backboard for the pinch. Just goes straight across net.
Karmine Corp are lurking that midline too. Here comes that first follow, and it's going to be a very quick third. It's left for Vatira off the backboard, no space for the double.
Still going Atto, has Drali on the left as well. He's going to go the ground pitch. The basketball shot!
Karmine Corp, welcome to playoff Saturday.
Faites du bruit pour Vatira! Here we are, Karmine Corp saving the days. Vatira, je vais te poser des questions en anglais puis en français. The first question is, okay, so you can tell me now, yesterday the loss was just for one more day in front of you, of your blue wall and all the fans. Tu peux me le dire maintenant, la défaite hier c'était surtout pour avoir un match de plus sur scène et jouer devant le blue wall dès aujourd'hui en fait.
Ouais, franchement, hier on a pas très bien joué contre Ultimate. On savait qu'on allait avoir le blue wall aujourd'hui et je pense que ça nous a donné beaucoup de confiance et je suis trop heureux.
Yeah, we know yesterday we didn't play that good against Ultimate, but we know we're gonna have the blue walls and other French fans, so we were prepared and ready for welcome them. Vatira, il y a une question, je vais te la poser en anglais d'abord, mais you are maybe one of the best Rocket League players in the world who since didn't won any World Cup. Tu es sans doute l'un des meilleurs joueurs du monde de Rocket League à n'avoir jamais gagné de Coupe du Monde. Est-ce que c'est maintenant?
Bien sûr que c'est maintenant, en face du blue wall.
Of course, it's now. And last but not least, do you want to speak to them? Qu'est-ce que t'as à leur dire maintenant? C'est Vatira, tu peux parler au blue wall.
Les gars, continuez de casser la salle, on va tout gagner, on va tout donner pour vous.
We're gonna win it all. Continue breaking the stage. We're gonna do it for you. Back to you guys. GG Vatira.